schreeuwen mag Albertam. Die is niet meer schiffer, juist toestaan. Die is niet schellen, zoals dat. Die is niet schellen, zo mag.
Good morning, YouTube. So right now it is currently 9:13 a.m. and I'm about to get ready for my morning trading session. So I do like to trade 2 times a day if I have the time to, but I usually get a session in the morning and at night, especially when it comes to binary options, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. And what I mean by that, you don't want to try to make all your money in one session, in one 30-minute session, because you never know how the market is going to move in that period of time. So I like to spread out my sessions throughout the day, spread out my opportunities, because the opportunity that may be there in the morning may not be there at night. So that's why I like to trade at least twice a day if I can get the chance to. So right now I'm finna go ahead and do my morning session. And since I did my markups from last night's session, I don't have to do any this morning unless things has changed or reversed and things such as that. But if they have not, I could still use the same markups and just react to the market or react to how the market is moving right now. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so just got done meditating, and I may do this video just a little bit differently. So what I may do, I'm gonna go ahead and take my trades. I'm about to get ready to set up my charts, but I'm gonna take my trades and then I'm gonna explain the reason why I took them afterwards. So I think that's how I'm gonna do the layout of my videos from here on out. I feel like it'll be easier and it'll help you guys understand more. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do it from here on. So finna get ready to set up my charts, and then we're gonna get into this. We're about to get into this trading session, man. Hey, I'm gonna see y'all on the other side. All right, so as you guys can see, I did just take this trade on CHF-JPY, and I've already cleared 1 entry. I'm waiting on my other 2 entries to get done right now. Trying to wait and see if I need to roll over or not, and if so, I definitely will. And I'm gonna explain why I took this trade. Let me see how it reacts in the next couple of seconds, and I will go over to the next screen. All right, so look like it's gonna work its way up. But reason I took this trade was simple trend trading. The trend is your friend. So I just stuck with the trend on this trade. I saw that it was clearly on the uptrend and it respected my trend line. I set my trend line before it even got to this point, and I knew that when it got to this point that I was going to want to take this trade, and it matched up perfectly with my Bollinger Bands. So I did just clear both of those trades, making $65 in a minute or 2 minutes. But perfect trade setup that just followed the trend, honestly. Like I said, family, all you have to do is apply the things that you have learned. Trust your analysis. Trust your analysis. Because if you stick to what the market gives you, instead of just trying to come up with whatever, it's going to go in the direction that you want it to. So, such as following trends, learning price action, learning support and resistance, learning possible pullback zones. Simple things like that would definitely go a long way in your trading career. But I have reached my goal for today, so that will be the last trade that I would take tonight. So, hey, good money made, 3-0, that fast. So, before I end my video, I do just want to talk with you guys on things that could further along your development in trading. And I'm thinking about doing this after every single trading session that I do, you know, just giving bits of knowledge that I've learned over time, over my year of trading, and things that have helped me develop even further, and things that I feel like people need to learn. And these are things that have held people back for years when they could have been much further along in their career. But the first thing I want to talk about today is just mindset. Honestly, that was one of my biggest downfalls. Actually, not even one of them. That was my biggest downfall when I first started off trading. It was fear greed, and overconfidence. Those three things were my biggest downfalls when I first started trading, and I'm not going to go too in-depth into it. I want to do a separate video. Like, I want to give a whole video to that topic because it is very, very, very important to me, and something that I feel like a lot of traders need to learn about, and it really need like a lot of emphasis on that. So I don't want to just water it down in this simple thing. I actually want to dedicate a whole video to it. But just to go over it, just for this little part, a lot of people are controlled by fear and greed. The fear of losing money and the greed of wanting to make more money. Those two things is what stop people from being very, very profitable in this business of trading. So two things that help me, as you guys see, I meditate now. And even when I trade, I do play meditation music. You guys may hear sometimes when I record my videos and things like that. But I do play meditation music every time I trade. So therefore, just keep my mind at ease. I do not be overthinking, and it definitely helps. Another thing that I've come to do is educate yourself every single day. If you educate yourself every single day, then just following along with your education will get rid of that fear as well. Because if you apply what you have learned, then you will know, like, okay, look, no, the market is not going to move in my direction every single time. But if I continue to apply basic market structure and the things that I have learned, the market would definitely go in my way most of the time. Backtrack your wins and your losses. See what works, see what doesn't work, and just continue to build on that. Build on your wins and build on your losses as well. But figure out what allows you to win more in trading. I feel like a lot of people focus too much on their losses and do not pay enough attention to their wins as well, because your wins will also give you a lot of information, as much information as your losses can. So I definitely feel like just educating yourself every single day, watching videos, no matter what you need to watch. Hey, learn a new skill, learn a new thing about market structure, price action, supply and demand, resistance and support, things like that. Definitely educate yourself at least on one of those every single day, and that will allow you to gain that confidence that you need to trade and trust in your analysis. Just like I just showed you guys there, just trusting in my analysis allowed me to win those trades. I went 3-0 in a matter of 4 minutes. So things like that. And speaking on confidence, you do not want to receive, or you do not want to get overconfident. That was also a problem of mine when I first started trading. Because when I first started trading, my first couple weeks, I went 21-7 in just my first 2 weeks of trading. So I was thinking, oh, this is easy. Like, I got this down pat. No. No. I had to learn that very, very fast, that the market can definitely switch up. So that's another part of educating yourself. Keep up with the market. Keep up with the market. Because yes, the market moves in patterns, but it does change as well. So definitely continue to keep on educating yourself, but do not get overconfident. That's another reason I play meditation music as well while I'm trading. Look, I clear a trade and I win a trade. Now, let me relax myself. Let me calm down. On to the next trade. That past win never happened. You got to treat every single trade like a brand new trade. So do not allow yourself to get overconfident, because guess what? Your emotions will get involved in, and you're going to start taking trades that you don't normally take just because you're on a win streak and you feel like you're invincible. So I definitely wanted to speak on those things. And like I said, I'm definitely going to dedicate a whole nother video to this as well on these two topics. So I'm going to definitely encourage you guys to stick along, continue to learn, and let's continue to grow together. And like I said, thank you guys for watching. Again, comment, like, subscribe, turn on the bell notice, because there's a lot more gems to be dropped in these future videos, and I can't wait to see you guys in them as well. I'm gonna see you guys at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Let's get it.